Hi everybody, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. It could be about love, finances, events, trips, anything. Please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Let's begin. This spread is for all air signs. Perhaps your story is in here, but there's also a separate spread just for your sign. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by Judgment. We have the Seven of Swords clarified by the Nine of Wands. And we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You'll have somebody coming back from your past. You'll be dealing with an ex. Air signs, right? It could be a water sign or any zodiac sign, to be honest with you. This is somebody you don't trust, somebody whom you had a major fallout. When the two of you parted ways, it was ugly. It was just ugly. No, it was. And they must have, for some of you, they cheated on you, they left you for someone else, you know, all kinds of bad stuff. Your answer is going to be no. Okay, so the Knight of Cups, the first card that came out, this is your ex coming back. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but it could be any zodiac sign. The Knight of Cups could simply be a offer to get back together. But do expect a very romantic gesture, because the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight out of all four knights. The Knight of Cups, however, is clarified by the Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups. The Five of Swords is a card of a fight, a conflict. Right? Or this is when you guys have that final fight and things just fall apart from that point on, right? Perhaps that was the last fight and that was the final nail in that coffin. The Eight of Cups, clarifying the Five of Swords with the Knight of Cups, this is them coming back to you. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by Judgment. Judgment is also a card of somebody coming back from the past. And the Eight of Wands could be a card of travel if this person is at a distance from you. Perhaps they're back in town and they want to catch up and they want to get back together. Or the Eight of Wands is simply communication. You know, so this is them communicating with you. This is them doing all kinds of things for you with that Knight of Cups. But the last card that came out is the Seven of Swords and is clarified by the Nine of Wands. And we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. The Seven of Swords is a card of a deception, it's a card of a cheater, it's a card of somebody who sneaks around, somebody who's got multiple options. And the Nine of Wands, I think that's you, air sign. This is a card of a wounded warrior. This is you not trusting them because of what they did to you in the past, right? And this is you putting up a huge wall between you and them. And the World on the bottom of the deck, this is actually my happy end card. This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, but a new happy chapter of your life is about to begin. So I think this is like the final goodbye to this person, right? So it's going to be a test for you, air signs, right? And this is a final goodbye. And you're finally closing that chapter and you will finally you know, cut the cord with this person completely. Alright? Cord. Gemini, we have Justice clarified by Temperance. We have the Two of Swords clarified by the Lovers. We have the Sun clarified by the Star. And we also have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with any air sign, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius or any zodiac sign. This is a reconciliation, Gemini, and it's not necessarily a reconciliation between you and the love interest. For most of you it is, but we got so many people here, to be honest with you, right? And you see how in the Five of Wands all the way to your right, we got quite a few people in there, right? And the Five of Wands is a card of a conflict. This is a card of a heated discussion. It's a card of a fight. And I don't know when this fight happened or about to happen, but towards the end of the weekend, you guys are going to be burying the hatchet and reconciling it. And there could be a whole bunch of people. Perhaps you're just friends or family members, right? Because we got so many people here, right? As a matter of fact, we have every single major arcana card for every, no, I mean, we got a major arcana card for every single air sign. We've got you, Gemini, the Lovers right there in the middle. Justice is a Libra, and the Star is an Aquarius, right? We also have Temperance, which could be a Sagittarius, and the Sun could be a Leo. But if we want to stay general, This is a reconciliation, but again, it could be between you and a love interest, between you and a family member, or between you or among you and the multiple people, right? If we want to stay general, Gemini, then the Lovers, that would be your card either way. The Two of Swords that your card is clarifying is, I guess, a card of a choice or a crossroads, or this card sometimes is an armistice card, yeah, ceasefire card. This is a very often forgotten meaning of this card, an armistice or a ceasefire, and that makes total sense with the 501s here. Justice, the first card I came out, if it's not a Libra you're dealing with, then it could be a major apology coming from somebody. It could be somebody who wants to make things right with you. Temperance, clarifying justice. If it's not a Sagittarius, then Temperance is all about healing, burying the hatchet, reconciling, reconnecting. Then we have the Sun, clarified by the Star. Right, the Sun could be a Leo. If it's not a Leo, then the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And the Star, if it's not an Aquarius you're dealing with, then the Star is also healing, right? Kind of similar to Temperance. So you see, yeah, I think the most important message here is this is a reconciliation, but it will play out differently for all of you depending on your situation. All right, cool. Libra, we have the Six of Wands clarified by the Sun. We have the Fool. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And we also have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or any zodiac sign. Well, Libra, it's a brand spanking new beginning between you and this King of Wands. Right? The King of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Leo in particular, because the Sun all the way to your left is the personal Leo card. But any fire sign will still suffice, or if it's not a fire sign, this is a leader. Right, and there's other signs showing that this person is a leader. They are the one with the initiative. They're all fired up. They're all passionate about this new beginning with you, right? Because the first sign is that we got the Six of Wands, the very first card that came out. This is a card of a victory. It's a card of success, and yeah, leaders win. Leaders have success, right? But this is them coming into your life with the intention to win you over, with the intention to, so you have their full and undivided attention, right? And the Sun clarifying the Six of Wands. Like I said, it could be a Leo you're dealing with, or somebody with a lot of Leo in their chart. The Sun is also a card of clarity, so it's crystal clear, at least for them, that they want to have this new beginning with you, that they want you, they want to move forward with you, they want to win you over. And the Sun is the happiest card on the deck, right? The Sun always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world. And the King of Wands is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. That's what they want. They want to start a new cycle, a serious cycle, because it's a major arcana card, right? The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. And the Fool in the middle is also a card of a new beginning. And the Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith. But in this case, it feels like it's not exactly taking a leap of faith, right? It will just be an easy decision for you, I think, to move forward with this King of Wands, because I think you're going to be on board. I don't see any cards suggesting otherwise. The Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. By the way, that would be you, Libra. All right, so yeah, it is a new beginning with this King of Wands. Aquarius. We have the High Priestess, we have the Six of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Star, we have the Hierophant, and we also have the Page of Cups with the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or perhaps even another Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. You'll be dealing with somebody from your past. For most of you, it's your ex. For others of you, it could be anybody. The thing about this reading is that we got the Six of Cups, right? The Six of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. It's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. And the Five of Cups underneath the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and I just couldn't resist it. I looked. The Five of Cups always has to do with the past, right? This is a card of somebody who grieves the past, thinks about the past, regrets the past. For some of you, It could be somebody who missed an opportunity with you. It just never got off the ground. For others of you, this is your ex just not being able to let you go, and they do regret what they did to you. Right? So, and I do believe this is a reconciliation, because the very last card that came out is the Hierophant right next to the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, you know, like a committed relationship or marriage. And since this is the last card that came out, and since it's a major arcana card, I believe this is either a reconciliation, or you're gonna give it a go with the person who missed an opportunity with you in the past, right? The High Priestess, the first card that came out, it could be a card of intuition, or it could be a card of something hidden. So perhaps you never thought that this person would ever be back or reach out to you, right? And here they are. The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck is either a card of an apology, if this is your ex, or if this is somebody who missed an opportunity with you at some point in the past, then they will do something nice. They'll ask you out, they'll send you a bouquet of flowers, they'll be, you know, they'll basically ask you out on a date. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles clarified, and the Star clarifying that Six of Cups right there in the middle. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, right? And you'll be surprised how many times I see spreads like this. People do believe that the only way to get somebody back is to propose to them, and it often works, Aquarius, right? So yeah, if it's not a proposal right away, then they know that they've got their work cut out for them, and the only way for them to, you know, even consider them, they have to come up with something big, something major. So that's what the Ace of Pentacles is all about. So for some of you, they'll apologize to you, they'll ask you out on that Page of Cups. But when the two of you go out on that date, prepare for something big, something major, Aquarius. All right? The Star in the middle is your major arcana card, unless you're dealing with another Aquarius, right? The Star is also a card of healing, by the way. It's not only your personal major arcana card. Some of you may already know the same card could be interpreted in so many ways, even in different spreads. Right, so yeah, like I said, I think this is either a reconciliation, or if you never got this off the ground the first time around, this time you will. Alright? Cool. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.